Good morning and welcome. I am Dr. Peter Holmes, orthopedic surgeon and host of your program, Ask the Doctor. My guest this morning is Dr. Albert Mosqueda. If you have any questions for Dr. Mosqueda, he is an internal medicine doctor. There's two ways to do it. Do it through Foundation at www.needfoundation.org, or you can fax us at 696-9012. Talk about why your private insurance rates are going up and why there's more uninsured. And folks, I'm here to tell you, in my opinion, is due to one thing, and that's government intervention. In my opinion, everything the government's touched has been screwed up. Number one, let's look at the banks. Yell at the big banks. But the big banks are screwed up because they were forced to take Fannie Mae papers from the government. These Fannie Mae books were cooked. They were put on the big banks. The banks had to take them in order to merge. Then they find out papers are worthless. Boom, there go the big banks. Automakers, big bad automakers, right? Wrong. There was an oil shortage created again by government. We decided we're not going to drill anymore. Do you all remember gas going to $4 a gallon? 4.5, 5? I do. That's what created automakers. We got tons of oil and gas, but we're not touching it. We're going to go offshore drilling, and all of a sudden they said after the election, no more offshore drilling. It's going to do it again. Again, government intervention. Food prices. Now we got the idea there's this global warming, so we're going to take our perfectly good corn and turn it into ethanol. So what happened? People started mowing down their wheat fields and growing corn. Bread prices went up. 80 cents a bag was due to ethanol. Food prices going up. Again, intervention, shifting. Now we're to healthcare. Your medical costs are going up because of cost shifting from Medicare. 60% of the beds at a big hospital, or bed days, are made up of Medicare patients. The government underfunds these large hospitals, in my opinion, for these Medicare patients. So what do hospitals do? They increase the rates to private insurance patients. If you get a total knee replacement and you go to one of these hospitals, they're going to charge you $25,000 to $30,000 for a knee replacement. Medicare only pays them $11,000. The number should be $15,000. For crying out loud, the implant's 6 of it. But the whole point is they can't charge more to Medicare because the government sets the prices for 60% of the bed stays. So what happens to your insurance rates if they go up? It's just like being charged $30,000 for a car wreck. What would happen to your car insurance rates? They go up. So due to this cost shifting, private health insurance goes up and they can't afford it. There's no reason for a 21-year-old to be paying $4,000 a year for health insurance. There should be $500 if it's truly risk adjusted, not $4,000. What happened? Fiduciary irresponsibility. The government has been taking the Medicare Trust Funds, along with your Social Security Trust Funds that have been in excess since its inception in the early 60s, and they have spent it in the general budget. And therefore the money is not there. There is no money in the trust fund, just IOUs owed back from borrowing it. Same thing in Social Security. That's the next one to go because you're letting it happen. With this fiduciary irresponsibility of not investing the Medicare trust funds, the aging population's gone up, the money's gone to zero, the money's not there, they underpay the hospitals, they price shift, and they send it on. So now I hear that the government's going to get more involved. The government is the problem for the uninsured. To get more involved is going to cause more cost shifting to private insurers, and it's going to be obliterated. That's the way it is. My opinions. If you have any comments, two ways to do it. Do it through the foundation, www.needfoundation.org, or fax 696-9012 to ask the doctor.
Hi, I'm Danielle. I injured my knee back in February, but thanks to the foundation, I'll be playing again.
I'm Dr. Peter Holmes. The Orthopedic Need Foundation was formed to help those families who are underinsured or uninsured return their athletes to their sport. Please help us to return kids back to their sport after injuries like this.
You can send your donations online at www.needfoundations.org or call 210-542-1722. All donations are tax deductible. Make a difference in a child's life.